It's V. Sheinboom. I'm a lawyer. I have an office in Ramat Gan, and I want to talk again, I'm sorry, but again about debts. Not only debts made by new immigrants. And it's not the same as an Israeli. If you have family in Israel, if you have a lot of friends, if you have a huge network that can help you financially, when you're in trouble, you have someone that you can knock on his door and says, please help me. Well, too many new immigrants come to me and they have no one to help them. They have left the country, they don't have family, or the family cannot help, and now they are in trouble. And I ask, excuse me, tell me, how come after 1 year, 2 years, you have $50,000 or $100,000 debts? Yes. Too often I see debts there I cannot understand. I mean, your family or of 2 people plus 2 children, 4 family members, and after 2 years they have already $50,000, $70,000, $80,000 debts? How come? Well, mostly is because in the beginning Israel is very expensive if you don't know how to deal with the day by day, how to pay your bills, where to spend, where not to spend. And you're used to a different life. So you have a car, maybe your spouse have another car, and you have a rent that you cannot really afford. Oh, I want to live in Ra'anana, it's 8,000 shekels, 7,000 shekels, 6,000 shekels. It's nothing. If you have the money, it's nothing. You're right. But then comes the municipality, comes this. In the end of the day, you start accumulating debts. All kind of debts. And what is most interesting is that all these people that come to me, mostly, I would say, seriously, 90%, they never to be blamed. I mean, it's the landlord, it's the government, the tax authority, especially the banks, everyone is to be blamed. The credit card company, let me tell you something very simple. They do not care if you blame them. They couldn't care less if you're angry, mad at them. They couldn't care less. All they want is to be paid, to have their money back. So you can blame them. They will not waive the right they have to use any legal tool, mainly the state collector, or in Hebrew, ההוצאה לפועל, to collect the debt from you. Now, it's already late. You did not look for help when you start having problems. What do? Well, in Voleh, or lawyers in Israel, do not deal with magic. We are not magicians. We are lawyers using lawyers' tools, and our tools are very limited. For example, we can negotiate the debt. We can negotiate with the debtors, with the bank, credit card companies. We cannot make the debt disappear. It doesn't exist. Whoever promised you, okay, I will fix that, you will have no debts, or you pay only a small amount and the debt will disappear, something is wrong. Of course, you would not believe this. So most lawyers will tell you you have a problem. So either we negotiate if you have the money to pay monthly payments, or you will have to ask for bankruptcy. But it's only if you are in despair. If there's no other way. Bankruptcy is problematic, it's painful, takes time, and it will not disappear after you ask for bankruptcy. It's a long process. It could take 5 years. Yes, let me tell you, even more. It could take only 2 years, 3 years. In the meantime, you're in Israel. You will have a ban, you cannot leave the country. Now, the purpose of the movie, of this video, it's not to blame you. That's not what I want. But it's to warn you and tell you that there are signs that you should know and you use and change your approach when they come. First sign is when you pay a bill, not from your money, you're paying from your pocket, but it's not your money. It's the bank money. You took a loan and you're paying your bills or you're paying loans from other bank with money. I call this new money from a new loan. That's the first sign that something is wrong. You don't have control over the situation. And when this happens, it's too late. Because now we're dealing with real debts. Most likely, we won't find a good solution. We found just a solution according to the law. It will be very painful. But if you know the sign that something is wrong, and before it becomes a huge debt and it's a small debt, this is the time where you should call us. Or not only us, we have Pa'amonim and we have other organizations, maybe Nefesh B'Nefesh, I don't know. There are professionals. They are good people that know what to do and how to do. Look for them. Try to solve the problem before it becomes something unsolvable that you have to go for bankruptcy. Have a good day. I hope you do not get involved in that. But if you do, we're here. Later on, shalom.